What is the 68, 95, 99.7 rule, and how can you yourself apply it? So the 68, 95, 99.7 rule is a general rule that approximates the area under the curve in between the first, second, and third standard deviation of the standard normal distribution. What that means is the area from -1 to 1 standard deviation is going to account for about 68% of the area. From -2 to 2 is going to account for 95% of the area, and from -3 to 3 is going to account for about 99.7% of the area. Now, how is this useful in your day-to-day life? Well, if you have a data point that is, for example, 5 standard deviations above the mean, and your sample is normally distributed, you can classify that as likely being an outlier or an anomaly. This is very useful for determining if a data point should be used or if there was an outside factor influencing it. So how we can validate this is we can integrate over the formula for the curve, which in integration is just finding the area under the curve. We can numerically compute that. So what I have done here, I have drawn out the plus and -1 standard deviations that we're going to use, and I'm going to establish that, yes, the mean is centered at 0, the standard deviation is 1. That's what makes this a standard normal distribution and not just a normal Gaussian. And we're going to set x equal to -1 and 1 for our bounds. So we're going to set a, the lower bound, to -1, and b, the upper bound, as you'll see I'm doing here, to 1. Now, we can take this and find that that area in between there and there is approximately equivalent to 0.68 or 68%. Likewise, the 95 and 99.7.